Feels like time standing still.
Why?
This, being here with you, it's just you and me. I have no future to worry about. There's no problems waiting for me on the other side of that door. It's like we have our own little secret world, just us. Everything else out there has just come to a stop.
It was a pretty amazing night.
The night's not over yet. You know.
Hey, I just got Colby's message. What happened to Uncle Adam?
He had a seizure.
How bad?
Bad enough. He collapsed.
Well, do they know why it happened? What brought it on?
It was probably stress. I mean, this has been a really difficult time for him. But Scott, come with me. I don't want you to worry about him because Dr. Hayward said all his blood work came back normal and they're just keeping him here overnight for observation and he'll be home tomorrow morning.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
He really needs to rest.
Yeah, I won't stay long.
No, actually, they've really insisted that he have no more visitors.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened to him. What is it? What's really wrong with him? Tell me the truth.
I heard you'd stop drinking.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong.
No, please don't do that. Hey, it's really a bad idea.
Who the hell do you think you are, anyway?
Forget about me. What would your late wife think? Is this what Babe would want you to be doing?
Adam?
Take it easy. Take it easy. It's just me. Yeah.
What happened to you? That's blood.
I know. I was trying to get a look at Adam's date book, and the lights went out when I was picking the lock in this damn drawer, and I cut myself with a letter opener.
Here.
Are you sure?
Yes. You should probably go to the emergency room.
Not till I found what I'm looking for. What the hell are you doing here?
I came to talk to Adam.
Well, then you should go to the hospital. Turns out he collapsed after being confronted with Dixie's death.
Is he going to be all right?
Adam? Oh, they'd have to drop a thermonuclear warhead on him to keep him down.
So that's why you're here. You're looking for some kind of evidence to connect him to Dixie's murder.
Yep.
Dad, I already told you. Adam didn't have anything to do with her murder.
I'm not so sure anymore. Something has come to light recently, and if Cambius is telling the truth about not killing Dixie, then Adam makes one hell of a suspect. Just give me 1 minute, all right? Look, Jesse and I, we questioned Stewart about the morning when Dixie was killed, right? Now, he swears that he remembers seeing Adam down at the front gate, touching the ribbon that supposedly the Satin Slayer had tied there.
Wait a minute. Supposedly.
Right.
Those ribbons were at every murder scene. That was Cambius's calling card.
And you know that, and I know that, and anybody that watched television or could read a newspaper, including Adam.
Well, if that's all you have, I'm sorry, this is nothing but a witch hunt.
Wait, it turns out that when he was interviewed by the police more than once, he never mentioned the ribbon, ever. Jamie was the one that reported it. Now, Stewart never lies. If he says he saw Adam touching that ribbon, he was there. Now, if that's the case, then why wouldn't Adam bring it up to the cops? Don't you think that's kind of important? Why would he leave it to somebody like Jamie? Unless he didn't want somebody to think he had something to do with putting it there.
Do you really think that Adam would want to kill Babe?
Honey, I don't know. But I do know that Adam collapsed when JR confronted him about it. He had a seizure. Does any of this sound like an innocent man to you?
What do you think you're going to find? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it. It's so dark in here that I can barely make out anything.
Well, I know one thing. If Adam is hiding some kind of a secret, it would probably be in his safe. You're welcome.
Where do you get off talking to me about anything? Talking to me about Babe. You didn't know her, and you sure as hell don't know me.
Look, I know that I may never have met Babe, but I feel like I've known her all my life. My mom and her mom are old friends, and I know enough about her to be able to say that she'd want a hell of a lot better for you than this.
Where did you come from? And what are you doing in Pine Valley?
Well, Krystal and David are kind of helping me get my life back on track. I'm just staying with them for a bit.
I got one word of advice for that. Run. Get out of that house while you can.
What are you talking about?
Well, David Hayward's poison. He destroys everything that he comes in contact with.
Most people would say the exact same thing about you, Junior.
The stress of fighting this terrible custody battle for little A, coming at the same time that the economy collapsed and his company has been threatened. I mean, Adam has been juggling battles on all fronts at the same time. And he's not 20 years old anymore. I mean, he can still slay dragons, but I think just one at a time these days.
He's also not one to ever give up control of anything, anytime. And yet he's been talking about doing just that, actually stepping down from the company. And that doesn't sound like a healthy Adam Chandler to me.
No, but it sounds like a pragmatic Adam Chandler to me. I mean, at this moment, coming to terms with the reality of this particular time. And frankly, I would be thrilled to see him give over some of the responsibilities of Chandler Enterprises to both JR and to you. And I would think you'd be thrilled at that prospect.
Yes, but I'm not one to party over someone else's rough time, especially my own family's.
Of course not. But I bet you've dreamed about taking over the reins of the family business.
Now, someone needs to bring it into this century. You know, it's high time somebody did some good with all that money and make a difference in the world.
Like the heart valve you've championed.
Exactly.
You seem very passionate about this.
I watched what my mother went through. Suffering like she did, dying like she did. And I never got over feeling so helpless watching her slip away. Yet if I can do something to keep other people from having to go through that. So yeah, you bet I am very passionate about this.
It's a rough day. What can I do for you? What can I do to make it better, huh? Try and drink something? Is that it? Huh? What's going on with you? Did you notice anything earlier?
No.
Okay, buddy, just relax. Here, bundle him up. I'm going to call the doctor. We're going to take him in.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.